of thinking has held us prisoners when it comes to knowing Him and knowing the power of the resurrection. We think we're supposed to die, so therefore we do. I mean, think about it now. We all, even the Bible tells us, it was appointed once for man to what? And then what? The judgment. I got to think about that. Does that mean to actually die a physical death?
Only of self.
Or does that mean to die to the flesh that we might live forever? And then the judgment.
The word die means separation. It doesn't mean going to grave.
Pardon?
The word death, the word die in Hebrew means separation.
Yeah, it just means spirit separating from the flesh. See, but we got to thinking that we needed to find the dead. Which means a grave. So we are programmed, as I said last night, once we get 60, we begin to look to die. When we get 65, my Lord, we're scared to death, so we run out and buy our grave clothes, thinking we're going to be put down naked. And if we're fortunate to live to 70, we buy our coffin and make sure we've got it in the back room so that we'll know that we have something to be put in. See, we're programmed. And I know some of you think I'm funny, and some of you probably think I'm a little bit warped. Well, I am funny, but I am not warped. See, the carnality of it. This is what I said in the beginning, when it took a while for the spirit to catch up with the physical body. Now, when we were conceived and the physical body took a form looking like our mama and our daddy, we went crazy. We started thinking like humans. We started thinking in the natural. We forgot about the spirit man. We forgot that we were made in the image and the likeness of our real Father. So we began to let the natural man rule over the spirit man. My Lord, our mind got so bogged down. It was natural this, it was natural that. We came to the point to where we totally ruled out the spiritual. And to keep from thinking spiritually, we joined up with churches that didn't believe in the spirit move. We wanted the flesh soothed. So we knew if we went to the Baptist and the Presbyterian and the Episcopalians and some of the other softies, we knew we wouldn't have to worry about anything. Nothing would be revealed. But the longer we sat there, the bigger the blindness became within us. It's the reason why some of you have been married more times than Mae West.
You don't know who she was?
Keep it that way. See, you were looking for something. You were looking for a fulfillment. You were looking for that voidness, that emptiness within. And the only way that you knew how to fill it was in the natural. And you thought by having a natural experience you would be happy, only to wake up miserable, more miserable than you were before you got into this. Not realizing that what you were seeking was your spiritual identity. That spiritual part of you that you allowed the flesh to rule over and to press down and to put in prison called your mind. And there the warden called your heart, began to govern and would not let you think spiritually. You went to school. You were taught science. Science and the spirit don't jive. So you went other avenues trying to find what was missing within, what was missing on the inside. And one day, your spirit man awakened to a truth. And that truth was, praise the name of God, that you were missing the power in His resurrection. And then you went on a spiritual journey to find out where the spirit part of you belonged. So you went from church after church, following false prophet after false prophet, only to be robbed. Hello, Brother Rowe.
Hello.
Preach it. And then one day, see, he said, if you seek, you're going to find. If you knock, it shall be open. And my God, once you found it, you realized who you were. And now you can never go back to where you came from. You can never go back. Now they did not deliberately, some of them, deceive you. They taught you the very best they knew. They were just limited in their knowledge. Because God had a greater plan for you. God had a greater plan. God wanted you to know who Jesus is in the power of His resurrection and to walk in that power, to live in that power. Praise the name of God. And that is the reason why you are the Elijahs that God is raising up this hour for a time such as this to bring a true message to the true body of God. Signs and wonders will follow the believer. Now, a lot of people got that turned around. But what that means is, if you're a believer, then the signs and the wonders of God's profound Word, according to the book of Acts, shall follow you all the days of your life. And some of you aren't walking in the power of His resurrection. I don't know what your hang-up is. I don't know why you're grounded to a pew or a chair. We're the corporate body. And you see, it's a body ministry. The one-on-one dispensation is almost over. Please get what I'm saying. Oh, now I'll be preaching the one-on-one experience until I'm Lord or taken. Because that's who I am. But there is a dispensation coming after me. Praise the name of God, and I'm telling you right now, some of you will walk in it. Praise the name of the Lord. When I'm long gone from here and my name has eroded from the mind of the believer, the miracles and the wonders and the signs that God will be working through you, because you now are the believers.